Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So with Mega Evolutions coming right around the corner, I thought I would reveal some drop rates. I got the chance to speak to 3 rip and shippers and I sat down and watched 40 packs get ripped. I think you guys are going to be astounded with the numbers. I think they're really interesting. Batching seems to still be an issue. It actually seems pretty bad right now. But yeah, before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, and please, if it's there, don't forget to click the little hype button. It really helps out. You guys are really helping me get to that 1K subscriber mark. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's get to it. All right, guys. So I have a recording of one of the ripping shippers I was speaking to. So at least you'll be able to have something to watch in the background. He'll be ripping packs. You guys could at least see some of the illustrations, how they actually look in hand, which I think they look pretty good. So the first ripper shipper said he was getting about 1 in 60 packs when it comes to SIRs. 1 in 60. Very similar to Destined Rivals, at least how it seemed in the beginning. And for gold cards, it was 1 of each in 3,000 packs. So he got 1 gold Lucario and 1 gold Gardevoir in 3,000 packs. One thing that he did mention, because he was keeping up with every single IR and every single EX, it took him 2,800 to 3,000 packs to master set this set. So the pull rates aren't the easiest. You will see a lot of EXs getting pulled. For the most part, a lot of EXs. SIRs are not that easy to come by. I think that 1 in 60 packs number he gave me was kind of generous. You'll see more with the other ones that I saw here. Ripper Shipper number 2 said he pulled 35 SIRs in 3,000 packs, making it 1 in 85 packs, almost 86. 1 in 85 packs is not a easy pull rate whatsoever. That's a lot. Those are going to be really hard to pull. They look really good, though. I'll tell you that. The Lucario actually looks much better in hand than it does in any of these digital images. They look pretty cool. The gold cards, they look kind of dull to me, in my opinion, but the SRs look pretty cool. Ripper Shipper number 2 did say that he pulled 3 gold cards out of the 3,000 packs, making it 1 in 1,000, right? The first Ripper Shipper said 1 of each in 3,000. That's basically 1 in 1,500. This one had 1 gold card in 1,000 packs. Now, the one that's really going to surprise you guys is Ripper Shipper number 3. This guy must have had the God Pack of cases. Within 1 case, he pulled 6 SIRs, making it 1 in 36 packs. That sounds crazy. I didn't even witness that myself. That must have been the best booster box case that has ever existed. 1 in 36 packs. I don't think you're going to see that anywhere else, but that's what he experienced. In 4 cases, he pulled 2 gold cards, making it 1 in 432 packs. Sorry, 1 in 432 packs for a gold card. This guy he had the cream of the crop. Clearly, he had the cream of the crop. These are the best cases in existence. I cannot believe that he had those numbers, but you can see how there's such a discrepancy between the 3 rip and shippers. Now, for myself, as I sat down and watched 490 packs get ripped, I did tally every single rarity, right? So for the EXs, I witnessed 95 EXs get pulled. That was an average of 1 in 5 packs, which is very, very generous. For the IRs, I saw 52 IRs get pulled in those 490, making it 1 in about 9.5 packs, which is also pretty generous when it comes to IRs. It's actually not that bad, at least in my opinion. I don't think so. But I can see how maybe you'll get 1 IR in an ETB, and that could be it. So that could be hurtful, I guess, to some people. When it comes to full arts, this includes full art Pokemon and trainers. I saw 49 get pulled, making it 1 in 10 packs. Full arts actually look really nice. The full art design, they're sticking with that same Journey Together design, same Destined Rivals design. No trainer, of course, but still another Pokemon, like just another image in the background. So they have the Mega Pokemon in the front, of course, and the regular one in the background. They look really cool. Like the Latios one looks really cool. The Mega Absol one looks really cool. So those are some really nice cards. 1 in 10, not so bad in my opinion. SIRs, I witnessed 4 SIRs get pulled. In those 490 packs, I saw 4 SIRs get pulled, and that was 1 in 122 and about half packs get pulled. 1 in 122 packs. That is not great. Those are not great pull rates when it comes to SIRs. Now, those are those are packs that I witnessed myself. I sat down here for hours. I tallied every single pack. I tallied every single card that was pulled. Not great whatsoever. And in those 490 packs, I saw 0 gold cards get pulled. So those gold cards are going to be incredibly rare. They're going to be really hard to pull, and because of that, they're probably going to have some kind of value, some decent value, I would say. But it really depends on the market. Are they really going to love those gold cards? I don't know, but we'll have to see what happens. The market may like them, they may not. Some people are saying good things, and some aren't. But they will have scarcity, and that'll be able to push the value up for them. The SIRs being the coolest, though. I'm starting to like Mega Evolutions a little more after seeing cards in hand. That Mega Lucario with the Venusaur looks much better in hand than I thought it would. The Kangaskhan looks very vibrant, looks really cool in hand. What else did I see? The Absol looks really cool. That's a really cool looking card. So the SIRs look much better than I thought. Pull rates, once again, are not so great. I added up all the Rip and Shippers info, data at least, and my own. Everything averaged out to, when it comes to SIR, it averaged out to 1 in 76 packs. I think that's decent. Actually, I think that's pretty accurate, like pretty close to what everybody's had. 1 in 76 packs is not bad, I would say, or more like 1 in 75. That's pretty good. And the gold cards, it looked like 1 in 977. Maybe 1 in 1,000 is not so bad. If it seems to be 1 in 1,500, it gets a little worse, of course. Some people have even commented that it'd be 1 in 3,000. So, but from what I've witnessed, and 3 Rip and Shippers that have gone through a decent amount, it looks like 1 in 1,000 packs seems to be the number. It's not so bad whatsoever. At least for something that rare, like if you think about the black and white Zekroms, the Victini, they had some pretty hard hit rates. So these seem to be like a little worse, but I think that the value is going to hold because of that. We're already seeing it on eBay. Cards, they have some crazy numbers out there. I don't know what people are paying. I'm not really paying attention. I've seen some crazy numbers. People just pre-sale, it's pretty bad. Like you're watching here, you're seeing people pay over $10 a pack, sometimes $15 a pack. I've witnessed somewhere from $18 to $20 a pack at times. So it could get pretty crazy pre-release. We'll have to see what really happens when the set finally comes out. It's, of course, everything's going to calm down. Yeah, I messed up right here with the recording, but ignore that. With that being said, that's the end of the video. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.